Hey guys, Josh here with Windy City Equipment. Listen, I wanted to put out a quick video, and if you're listening on the podcast, a quick audio. But I wanted to address the COVID-19 crisis that we're in right now, and I've got a couple of things I want to say on the matter. So first and foremost, I know that you're probably scared. I'm scared too, and our customers, our partners, all food service industry professionals, I feel your pain, okay? And I know that these are going to be trying times ahead. And at Windy City Equipment here, our entire team is dedicated to helping those around us. All right, both our customers and our fellow service companies. That's what this is about. That's what this video is. A couple of things that we're going to be doing for everybody around us. So first and foremost, obviously, we're closely monitoring the situation with the CDC, World Health Organization, industry associations, all of it, our industry as a whole. And our goal is to do everything that we can possibly do to keep the operations of our customers and our partners in place and moving forward, and keep people safe in the process, right? Because look, I'm not the smartest guy in the world, but I do understand something. I understand that in times of crisis, there are opportunities. There are opportunities if we look at it that way. And I know this is hard, especially for our customers, because of the position that we're being put in right now. But I firmly believe that those of us who can persevere and come through this will be that much stronger when it ends. So, that being said, there's a couple of steps that we've taken here at Windy City Equipment to help our customers and our colleagues. First, we've secured a live streaming video platform. This is going to allow us to send our customers a link to their cell phone, and they're going to be able to use the camera and the microphone on their cell phone to live stream whatever problems they're having to my dedicated office staff, technicians here in-house, that will do their best to do any and all diagnostics over the phone, okay, virtually. As long as they can hear and see what you hear and see, it is feasible to think that this could be a possibility. Now, there's not, we won't be able to diagnose 100% of the issues, but it could get us closer and maybe even identify some parts that we might need should we have to come out to your location to finish the repair. Anything we can walk you through over the phone, we absolutely will. The reason for this is twofold. Number one, you may not want us or many people for that matter on your premises, and that's completely understandable. And then obviously, if we know what parts we're going to need before we come out, it should cut the repair down significantly. The repair time, the repair cost, all of it. So this service, we're testing it right now today and tomorrow, and it should be fully functional, operational, live, and ready to use by Monday the 23rd, 2020, depending on when you're watching this or hearing this. The second thing is Saturday and Sunday service will now be billed at straight time, no overtime, okay? And this change is permanent for the Phoenix market. I want to repeat that. This change is permanent for the Phoenix market. We will no longer be charging overtime on Saturdays and Sundays. We still are charging overtime for after hours, but my guess is that it's not going to be a big issue right now, with what's going on. So all the other markets will resume typical billing procedures probably around April 6th or so, depending on how all this plays out. But we'll just have to see. The reason for this is twofold. Number one, we're trying to save our customers as much money as possible, right? And we're also trying to make sure that when we inevitably slow down, that we can continue to get hours for our technicians. We don't want to lay anybody off. We don't want to be in that position, and we hope it doesn't get to that point. So this is our way of trying to create a win-win situation. So again, Saturday and Sunday service will now be billed on straight time. Number three, we have released our entire library of how-to videos on YouTube, including our premium tutorials. It's over 300 videos on YouTube, so our customers can perform minor repairs on their own and they don't have to spend the money on a service company. Now, a lot of these videos are very in detail. Okay, so you can head over to youtube.com, search for Windy City Equipment, and our channel should pop up. The playlists are pretty clear. All of those tutorial videos are available for you and your staff. Now, with that being said, it's very important that you stay safe, okay, and you understand your abilities in all of this, because if you're not comfortable with something, we are here to help you. All right, so we can help talk you through it over the phone, or if you need us out to perform the repair, we will be there to perform that repair. But again, all of our videos, premium, free, all of it is released right now on YouTube. And then we've also, now I was talking to a good friend of mine in the service industry, and so this is adopted from him. So all the credit goes to him on this, but we've also implemented a hibernation service and a restart service. Okay, we all know that mechanics, after a certain amount of time without being used, are prone to not working correctly when they're started back up. All right, so this is a two-part process. If you do have to close your doors, and we hope you don't, but if you do, we can come in, we can prep all of your equipment to not be used for a certain amount of time, and make sure it's done properly. Take all the steps to ensure that when you do turn it back on, it all works. All right, and then the second part of that is we will come out and we will start it back up for you, make sure that when this thing blows over and we can all get back to life as we know it, that you don't have any hiccups, because God knows we don't need any more, right? And that's what this is about. We want this to be a smooth transition for everybody. And we can even combine that with the live streaming, the restart process, to save a little bit more time and money. And our hopes is that this will ease the pain a little bit when everything goes back to the way that it was. And again, credit goes to Roger with United Service Technologies for this. This was his idea, and he was kind enough to share it with me, so I'm sharing it with all of you. We've also instituted a pandemic plan. We all try to plan for the worst, but stuff like this is just unforeseeable. We can't anticipate this ever. So we have implemented a plan across our organization that includes health and safety protocols, so we can continue to serve you without putting anybody at risk. That being said, we've augmented our existing cleaning procedures for our facilities, our operations, our shipping, our receiving, our technicians, all of that, and educated our entire team on the best practices recommended by the CDC, the World Health Organization, and all of that. We're continuing to work closely with our suppliers to make sure we can still get parts on time, and there's minimal delays in what we need to better serve you. And we're also trying to procure all the necessary safety utensils that we're going to need to ensure safety for our staff and for your staff as well. Gloves and glasses and sanitizer and masks and all of that. And lastly, we have appointed a dedicated team to managing our response to this. Okay, another thing that I've adopted from Roger. Thank you, Roger. And we will continue to provide updates as we get new information. And just know that we are committed, okay, to providing that same service that we always have. And with this dedicated team, we also have an email address that we've set up, so you have a single point of contact. It's helpline@windycityaz.com. That's helpline, HELPLINE, at Windy City AZ. That's Windy City like Chicago, AZ like Arizona.com. If you email that email address, you can let us know your questions, your concerns, your ideas, because believe me, I'm looking for ideas just as much as you are, ways that we can come together, help each other, and again, come out of this stronger. And that's the key. We need to come out of this stronger, all right? In my eyes, that's the only option. So on behalf of myself, Windy City Equipment, our team, our families, thank you. Thank you for being a valuable partner to us over the years. Thank you for your continued business. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything that you have done for us over the past 17 years that we've been in business. Okay? We wish you, your family, your team, your operation the best success and safety through all of this uncertainty. All right, and if you have any questions, any concerns, please don't hesitate to reply to this video or this audio, or shoot us an email, helpline@windycityaz.com, or just call me and we can talk about it. But again, reminder, there is opportunity in every crisis, okay? And it's how we react to the situation that will ultimately define us. So, from me to you, from my family to your family, I wish you nothing but the best, and I can't wait to come out of this even stronger than we were when we went in. And I wish the same for you. Thank you, and Godspeed.